Alright, we're going to learn how to draw horizontal and vertical lines so we can create abstract art like Mondrian. He was famous for his horizontal and vertical lines. Horizontal lines that are lines that go across left to right, and vertical lines are lines that go up and down. We're not doing diagonal lines, we're only doing vertical and horizontal. If you do vertical, then you did not follow instructions and you did not do the activity right. You can use a pencil to begin if you want to. If you have enough paper if you make a mistake and you want to try again, that's up to you. In class, you only get one paper, so I do suggest using a pencil first if you need to. I'm going to use a marker so I can get a thick, broad line, and I'm going to push down on my marker so that it's wide. And I'm going to create, I think I'm going to do 2 lines right now. I don't want to do too many because then I have a lot to color. And then I'm going to do, I think, 1 vertical line. And these are lines that go all the way across right now. Right now they're intersecting each other like you would see at a stop sign. Now I can do some other lines that stop. I can draw a line right here and make it stop at that line. I can also do a line that's only going in between those 2 lines. Same thing for right here. I can draw lines that maybe go through one but not the other. So I'm just going to do a few more until I like what I see. I think I'm going to do another skinny rectangle like that. Right, I think I did enough. I don't want to do too much because if you make a lot of boxes and a lot of squares and rectangles, you're going to have a lot to color. So in my instructions, I also told you that we're going to be using blue, yellow, and red. Sometimes we call them red, yellow, and blue. Those are primary colors. These are the 3 main colors that we can create other colors from, especially when we use crayons and markers and colored pencils. So I'm going to choose a few of my boxes to be red, a few to be yellow, a few to be blue, and you're going to leave a few white. I've always told you that in the past when we try to do an activity like this, that you might want to save your biggest boxes to be white, or at least one big box to be white. So I'm going to go ahead and color my boxes. I think I'm going to do this one red. Now you can use markers for this activity if you want to, but the thing is that when your yellow touches that black marker, do you know what happens? Sometimes we have that black marker bleed into the yellow marker and it makes the yellow marker dirty. So if you don't want that marker to get dirty, then you might want to use crayons or be very careful. Now my red kind of looks a little orange, but it's the type of color that I have, that's why. So there's my red box. I don't want to do a red here or here because that means they're touching, so I'm going to do a red right here instead. And I think I'm going to do a red down here. Okay, now I'm going to do some blue. I think I'm going to do blue right here in the middle. I think I'm going to do blue right here on the side. You can place them wherever you like. You just kind of have to think about it, which you don't want your colors to touch. I need one more blue. I think I might do this one up here. And then I need to do yellow. Could do yellow right here. I could do yellow right here. Because I don't want my white boxes to touch either. And I'm going to do a yellow one right here. So I know I'm successful with this activity because I only created horizontal and vertical lines, some that go all the way across the paper and some that don't. I also used red, yellow, and blue to color in some of my spaces, and I used white and left it blank as well. This is abstract art. It's just like Pete Mondrian. And some of his work was really famous when he was alive and did his artwork. But now we're seeing it come back. If you ever had some Nike shoes with just red, yellow, and blue and some black, that's inspired by Pete Mondrian. If you have any shirts or shorts that are just red, yellow, and blue and primary colors like that, and they're really cool, that's because they were inspired by the artists that did artwork like this. Yep, there you have it. That's how you make abstract art today.